Hey guys, welcome. Technical video here. Today in this video I'll be talking about few tips or tricks for you that can help you in saving your iPhone battery from draining fast, or you can say that how to make your iPhone battery last longer than usual. There are few tips or tricks, okay? Many people will know about this. Those who don't know, it will surely help you. So watch the complete video. Okay, now let's start. So guys, let's start with the basic tips, that is your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. In control center, if you see here, we find that they both are not connected and we assume that they are disabled, but guys, in reality they are only temporarily disabled. In background they are active, and after few minutes it will again search for a network. So in background they are running, and in that process it is consuming your battery. So make sure that they are disabled permanently, not temporary. So how we can do that? It's very simple. Let's go to setting application, open settings, open Wi-Fi, and here disable it manually. So here just disable that, and if you see here, it is disabled permanently. Similarly Bluetooth, okay, go to settings and disable that, and if you see here, it is disabled permanently from the control center as well. Now let's talk about the second tips, that is your location services. I know it is also known tip, but first let me clear the basic tip, then the unique one. So talking about this trick or tips, go to setting application, privacy and location services. Here if you see, it is turned on. So this means that I am allowing my device to use location services on my device for many purposes. So for example, there are many applications that use the location services, right? But here one tip for you. So if you don't require location services on your device, okay, if you are not using any application that require a location services, just turn off the settings on your device. Okay, just tap that and turn off. Okay, if you're using an application like Google Map which require a location services access, then make sure that only that particular app has access and turn on, and other application is turned off. The next tip is a very quick one, that is your regarding widgets. So guys, honestly I know it's a trending topic about your customizing home screen, but now honestly I'm telling you, if you don't require the widgets, just remove that, because that is also an application which is running 24 hours on your home screen. That can save the battery. Other than customized look, what we get is your battery percentage, time, date or network, right? That we can get also in iPhone default status bar. So if it's not required, then please remove it and save the battery. So guys, the next thing we'll talk about is your notification. Okay, so there are many applications on your device, and whenever we turn on the notification for all the devices, they start sending us the notification, and whenever the notification comes up on your home screen or the lock screen, it lights up the device screen, right? And that time it surely consumes the battery, which is really bad for the battery health. Here you can do one thing, the application which is very important for you, okay, only for those you can turn on the notification, and the application which you are not using or whole day it is not required, just turn off the notification for them. So very important application, just turn on the notification, and not required for those, just turn off the notification, and whenever you have time, just open the application and see the notification from the application itself. So that can save the battery on your device. The next step is very important for all the people who are using emails on their iOS devices. So if you open setting application and go to mails, okay, scroll down and open the mails on your device. Okay, open mails, and here just click on accounts. Okay, open that, and here if you see here, okay, option called fetch new data. Okay, just open that, and here something called the push. So if you see here, new data will be pushed to your iPhone from server when possible. What do you mean by this? So guys, according to me, here your iPhone or your email trying to contact the email servers for the data. So in background there is a constant connection between your emails and the email server for the data exchange. So here it is carried on your background, right? So it is consuming your device network as well as your device battery, which is very harmful. Here you can do one thing, just turn off the push emails, and whenever it is important or necessary, just open the application and do the things manually from the email app itself. Talking about next tip, that is your turning off Wi-Fi assist. So many people will know about this. Those who don't know, let's check out. So open setting application, go to cellular and scroll down until you find Wi-Fi assist. Okay, till the end scroll down, and here is the Wi-Fi assist. So now what is Wi-Fi assist? So what Wi-Fi assist does? So guys, basically the main feature is that, so whenever you are using a Wi-Fi network on your device and suddenly say Wi-Fi network gets poorer or bad, that time it will automatically switch back to a mobile data. So it is constantly checking your Wi-Fi network, okay, monitoring your Wi-Fi network, and say whenever the network gets poorer, it will switch back to a mobile data. So in that it is consuming a lot of battery, because in background it is running your monitoring your Wi-Fi network. So it is very bad for the mobile battery. Mostly it is not required on many devices, okay? So just make sure that it is turned off on your device and save the battery from draining. So next few tips are very common one or very simple one. Okay, so let's start one by one. So the first one is regarding your Siri. Okay, if you go to setting application, scroll down and find Siri. Okay, here open that, and first option you get is your listen for Hey Siri. So if you are aware that whenever we say Hey Siri, it will start responding to us. Okay, it is a voice command, right? But this feature is used by hardly anyone nowadays. So whenever we want to use Siri, we will just press the home button, okay, or else we will activate it manually. But if you enable this feature, in background Siri will be running constantly and it will be waiting for a command, so that in that process it will consume our battery really bad. So just disable that and stop Siri from waiting for a command and consuming battery from our device. It is a good advice, just follow that. After Siri, the next thing we'll talk about your turning off automatic downloads or update on your device. For that, first of all, open setting application. Okay, go to general and check for software update. And here option called automatic downloads. Just disable that, because if you enable that, in background it will try to connect to your Apple server and get the download or update details. In that process, it will surely consume your network as well as your battery from the device. So just disable that. Similarly, follow same advice for the App Store as well. If you open setting application, scroll down and find App Store. And here if you see that there is something called as automatic downloads. So just disable that, because if you enable that, your device will automatically download or update apps on your device in background. That time if you're running your battery low, it will start consuming your battery and really harm your battery life. So if it necessary, just open the App Store and update the apps manually from the device, right? And guys, lastly, I hope these tips helped you. Okay, many people will know about these tips. Okay, those who don't know, it will surely help them. Okay, if it helped you, then please give a like and please subscribe for more awesome videos on iOS tips and tricks and iOS update. Till then, thank you very much. Bye bye.